Here we are again with those mysteries.
We'll head down to the Hall of Records now.
I wonder if there's anything different down here. Do I wanna run? I guess I might have to run around.
I can't believe we're in the Hall of Records. It's like a dream. Now, all we have to do is find the hyperdrive.
Is this the center of the network?
At the start of the 22nd century,
Like, these are massive
humanity's
servers,
right to
right?
life was threatened by advanced global warming. Having foreseen this, Mother Sphere ensured mankind could meet this challenge. The eons-long process of natural adaptation resolved near instantly. The body cell replaced the heart and made it possible to survive in environments without oxygen.
Okay, I have another
or
theory,
life.
but I'm gonna listen to her talk
Thanks to
first.
advances in biotechnology and nanotechnology, the inconveniences of aging and disease were a thing of the past. This created giant leaps forward in the development of hazardous industrial spaces and space itself. We can now withstand the crushing pressures of the deepest oceans and even exit a space station without the need of a spacesuit.
Okay, here's a new genius hypothesis. What if Raphael Marks, he, like, just like other humans, like, he's very smart, of course, but what if he created the artificial intelligence, the Mother Sphere, because he needed to create something that could have the possibility of being so smart that that artificial intelligence that he creates is able to solve humanity's problems, just like this announcer just said. What if that is the main core reason as to why he created Mother Sphere? That coexists very well with one of my hypotheses of the Mother Sphere being very, like, ambitious, kind of like individual when it comes to, like, researching anything and the possibilities and, like, the improving the prosperity and bettering the humankind and all, like, living beings or their own living beings existence in the world. Because if that was the case, then creating Mother Sphere actually made it more possible for humans to become more technologically advanced because of the inventions that the Mother Sphere created with her immense smartness and intelligence that she has in the quantum brain that she inherited from Raphael Marks. And then at some point, when her enhanced humanity, biotechnical and nanotechnical advancements were so advanced that they hardly even resembled like humanity's normal, like outward look towards, like, what advanced humanity should be like. Then there became a separation between what is an enhanced human at this point and what is an like an android human. And then we get to the part where the humans lived in symbiosis with the enhanced humans that were significantly advanced in their physical and mental capabilities compared to normal organic humans. And then eventually, because Mother Sphere no longer had any reason to keep the normal organic humans around anymore, because they were significantly inferior to the enhanced humans, she felt like the only way forward for her like evolving of the species and ambition to seek new heights. She felt like the humanity, the organic humanity that was living and eating resources around the planet was too big of a burden to keep at that point. Like, it was too massive waste of resources for the organic humanity to exist. So the Mother Sphere decided, as like a very rational thought in her algorithm or her brain, that the organic humanity had to be swiped out because there simply is not enough room on the planet for two very dominant species to exist in the quantity that they exist in, as well as how much space each individual takes. So then she decided that the only way forward there was the extinction of humans. She tried it, succeeded somewhat. The humans retaliated back with the Naytiba evolution. Then the final war. The Naytibas claimed the orbital elevators, the only way that the Mother Sphere and the colony is able to get the resources up to the space, so that they can continue their research and existence. 3 of the orbital elevators out of 4 become dysfunctional due to the contamination, as well as the Naytibas climbing up the orbital elevators and attacking the colony. Eventually it leads up to such a bad confrontation between Naytibas and the enhanced humans, or the Androidos androids, that the Mother Sphere decides that the only way forward is to explode and fully destroy parts of the space colony that are close by or nearby, attached to the sources of the contamination that is spreading into the colony from the orbital elevator paths. She does that, and then the orbital elevators, as well as parts of the space colony from far above, fall down to Earth and cause a massive amount of flooding, and almost like an extinction event when it comes to like how large scale, like magnitude, like earthquakes, as well as flooding it causes when the debris from the space falls down to Earth. But what that will also do is it removes the contamination from the space colony, but it also removes the ties from the space colony to the resources of Earth. And the reason as to why Mother Sphere is only sending small amounts of those androids each ship or each time is because they are gaining, maybe they are gaining their resources partially from outside space. Maybe they actually, with the ships that they have and the advancements that they have at the start of the game with them very like savvy looking like spaceships that they have, very like big looking ones that are just seemingly very powerful ones, and they have some kind of pull shields also in the front and all. Like, maybe they started like colonializing space a bit, and that's one way that they gained resources when they had no entry to Earth. Or possibly they were just scavenging stuff. Whichever one of the reasons it is, that is the reason as to why the Mother Sphere is only able to throw a few handfuls or maybe hundreds or so of these angels, like each few or several years time period. Is because she simply does not have enough resources to like wage war in like that massive kind of like scale, because she's lacking the resources for it.
Humanity's greatest and only hope for survival can be found in Mother Sphere. Please, enjoy the harmony and prosperity of Eidos 7, the first city ever built by Mother Sphere, the mother of...
I have no idea what that was all about. Adam, did it make any sense to you?
Mankind's past was buried with the final war. This must be a video from before that time.
Yeah, that is a video.
Is this what you're looking for?
Quite a bit before the second to the final
You
war.
can extract it from the hyperdrive.
Now put that where the sun don't shine.
Great. We accomplished our first objective. Let's go before the emergency power runs out. We got it. The hypercell. This is going to do a lot of good. Eve, thank you.
Okay. Then, can you tell me where the Alpha Natiba is?
Of course. It isn't far.
Yup. Okay. Let's go fuck up another journalist. What? I didn't even... Interesting. Did I stick damage from that? I almost forgot again that there's a QT. Eve's sword is acting very strange, by the way. Yo, what the fuck? I don't know why, but on this New Game Plus playthrough, Eve's like shock blade, like I guess I could call it an electromagnetic shock blade, has like acted very strange whenever she puts it back on under her hair.